I love that.
Well, plus keep in mind that Hayate did just speed blitz Neji at the end there, along with all the other Jonin.
True,
So
he did do that. No, Boruto is a great anime. People think that everything is filler is bad, but without filler, most of Naruto episodes people watch for fun would not be there. Like, there's so much. There's a Crystal Crimson Blood arc that I liked in Naruto a lot. There's the cat arc where they're literally hunting for a cat. There's that weird sub Sasuke retrieval arc in the sound, I guess hidden sound like cottage. It's not a full on village arc. No, Boruto's great. Just go to the anime online sites and skip the filler if you guys don't like it. But I love the filler. I like filler. It's slice of life episodes.
We don't have to get into this,
stand
but filler doesn't
half
exist.
of Boruto's filler arcs are better than Tubular Vortex.
Don't say that out loud.
Oh no, we gonna say it out loud. He's gonna say that. I'm gonna say my hot take is that filler doesn't exist. Everything's canon. Be mad.
Damn. It's almost like you can't show every moment inside the manga, and the anime is meant to supplement that and give us the world building people want.
Exactly.
What do you mean you can't? Why can't you? Why can't you?
Okay. Hold up. Okay. Hear me out, Kamui. I understand that there's continuital differences, and I do know that everything isn't canon. I ain't gonna go that far. Although I do think that you can make an argument for some of these side stories. My issue is this. If you're going to... People complain that we don't get other villages, right? We don't get to see the Sand Village. We don't get to see the Wind Village. Why are we still in Konoha? Boruto's an international threat. I want to see him hidden in the stone place. We get that in the filler arc. We get that in the field trip arc. We got him traveling when he was Kawaki traveling to some other village. I thought with Himawari during the filler there. I feel like some of that stuff is meant to be supplemental. Remember the Naruto birthday thing when he was literally chasing down another person in his village for the doll, the nine-tailed fox doll that Himawari wanted? That wasn't canon either. That was a great episode, beautifully animated, and it brought up some good points about how Naruto, he relies on Kurama so much, even for minor things like that. I think those things can be good moments. Like, why not? Like, shit. Like,
well, that's
what
not
happened?
what I'm referring to.
Because they're not the source material.
Like, I don't know, showing us the relationship with Team Shikacho actually in the story instead of
what
just
time is there
pretending
for that?
we saw this.
Well, look about Konoha 11 and... Okay, no, forget Konoha 11, because I have a whole thing on it. Look at Sasuke and Naruto's relationship. In my honest opinion, without the filler arcs, Naruto's just a stalker, because it makes no sense that he's this obsessed with the dude. Because think about it, you had... school growing up, I get the whole Ashura and Indra, they're going to be drawn together, whatever people are going to, say about that.
Sound like you.
But you
That's
had,
crazy.
I'm just saying, you have school, and then you have the Land and the Wave arc, then you have the Chunin exams, then you have Itachi coming to, like, pack them up, and then you have Naruto coming to, like, go get Tsunade, wake Sasuke up, they fight, and then that's it. Like, that's all you get if you don't count any of the side filler missions. They did 2 missions. No, 1 mission together.
No.
One? That's crazy. And he's obsessed with this dude. You gotta count some of the filler. Some of it.
Two things.
Mm-hmm.
One is that all of that is infinitely more than Himawari's bond with Inojin. And
there's no nuclear
The
fission,
filler
sun shit, whatever the hell
anime.
we said.
Yeah, I agree. The filler anime
Speaking
didn't
of
say
filler,
anything.
that's
Nah,
a great
bro.
segue.
At this
Why
point,
is the
manga
search
filler.
for Tsunade arc practically filler?
So, Kamui, I wrote
the
this
manga's
knowing
filler, bro.
you were going to be yelling at me for this. So this came about during when King of Chaos was here earlier, and he was talking about filler arcs. We were talking about that a little bit. So the part where Naruto and Jiraiya leave to go get Tsunade feels like a filler arc. Like, if it just wasn't in the manga and Kishimoto wrote around it by Tsunade just being the 5th Hokage, some random unnamed person who was already in the village, blah, 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 whatever, maybe she's one of the other. They just don't go on the journey to go find her, and you just remove that from the manga, and it just is in the anime. People would consider it filler and just wouldn't use it and would consider it bad, whereas people now consider it better than what they would if it was quote-unquote filler.
Well, just so you know, the anime does drag out the searching for Tsunade part compared to the manga.
Not at all what I was saying. That's like a pacing thing, which is not relevant to what I was saying.
But some of that is filler because it's not in the manga.
The manga is filler. That shit, especially the Boruto manga, that shit is filler. Okay.
Tubular Vortex specifically.
Yeah.
The anime is superior in every conceivable way.
Absolutely.
Okay.
But Kamui, tell me I'm wrong on this take. It is practically filler. Like, if you think about it in the manga, it just sort of flows better if Sasuke just leaves the village right after Itachi instead of taking a random detour segue to go find Tsunade randomly.
Yeah, but I mean, whereas I get your point, and because you can just argue, because what I'm going to say first is, well, Tsunade's character arc stuff is awesome. And you can say, okay, well, filler arc does the same. But in this case, more importantly, I guess, would be Naruto's growth with the Rasengan versus Kabuto, kind of in beyond filler levels of importance. But I get your concept.
As long as he learns the Rasengan, or as long as he just has Rasengan, that's all you really need there.
Yeah, but when is he going to learn it then?
He could either learn it off
Before
screen,
the
do a
Sasuke
time
Field
skip,
arc where he
or just
clashes with it.
in the tuning exams. He learns at the same time he's learning Gamabunta, whatever.
Does
So you have him. I feel like you have to have him learn one or the other. Having him learn the Rasengan works great in everything except for the big Shukaku versus Naruto fight.